If acting school taught me anything, it's enunciate every consonant and close your eyes when James Franco's inside of you.
Whoa! We have to censor that.
You piece of shit.
Welcome to Straight Shooters, where we give each other jokes to read the other person has never seen before. You break, you take a shot, most shots loses. I'm joined today by actor, comedian, friend, Justin DeSilets.
Yeah, 2 of those were right.
Which one was wrong?
You know.
Well, it's good to see you.
Yeah.
We're going to have some fun tonight. We're going to probably kiss after this,
Yeah.
kiss during it.
Yeah. Depends how many shots, but yeah.
And you could start.
Oh, okay, gentlemen. My name is Justin DeSilets. DeSilets, of course, is a French word meaning he who repels women.
I looked at that was the dictionarial definition.
You looked that up?
He who repels women.
He who repels women.
In almost like a magnetic way. Like it just like...
Yeah, like I'm
positive
so negative.
into a negative. Yeah.
Probably.
Thanks for reading.
Yeah, of course.
Okay. I want to start this episode out with a bang, so I made up a new catchphrase. Let me know what you think. I wish I was black so I could say the N-word.
Frank.
It's a cheap, first joke.
Yeah.
I'll give it to you.
Yeah.
I got it.
I'm an actor. I just thought to myself, what would Nick say? So.
And we hear Zach laughing in the background. Thanks for joining us. Your turn. Fuck.
I like to call a night with me a trip around the world. You'll get a French kiss, a Brazilian wax, I'll eat Djibouti, and I'll Papua New Guinea right Indonesia.
It's there's like a play on words with countries there.
Yeah. Like, what would popping a New Guinea be?
Like, when a girl's got like a tight guinea. You know what I mean? When a girl's got like
A really tight guinea.
It's
Yeah,
a really
tight.
yeah.
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 Mhm.
It's cool.
Yeah, I thought so.
Kids playing hardball over here. The other day I was eating this girl out and I tasted horse semen. Normally I'd be disgusted, but I actually felt kind of glad because at least now I know how my grandmother died. It's disgusting.
Yeah.
That's a really gross joke.
Yeah. I'm glad you noticed.
And I have one grandmother alive, so she's not a horse girl.
Oh, this was the other one then, probably.
That's maybe doesn't count.
No?
Doesn't count. Has to be in the joke.
Oh, it has
in the
to be.
sake of the joke.
Uh-huh.
You can laugh in between the jokes.
Oh. Ha 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 ha, bitch.
Straight Shooters newbie over here.
Her lips, soft, like breasts. Her cheeks, full, like breasts. Her grip, firm like breasts. Her mind, sharp like breasts. Her breasts, breasty like breasts. That was Her Breasts by Justin DeSilets. Piece of shit.
And that was Her Breasts by Justin DeSilets.
Fuck you, man.
I gotta take one of that too.
Cheers.
That was a fun one.
Fireball reminds me of college.
You know what reminds me of college? Boobs, because I got a lot of them. All right.
No.
Mrs. Puggy Wuggy has a square cut punt. Not a punt cut square, but a square cut punt. It's square in the bottom and round in the front. Mrs. Puggy Wuggy has a square cut punt. Did you write? Was that original?
No, God, no. Actually, I learned that in college. It was a good segue from the last one.
I like that a lot. That almost got me to say a word I wasn't going to say.
Yeah, I've never heard you say before, Nick.
Whoa! We have to censor that. Dropping a C-bomb.
C-bomb? I know. In this day and age, in this economy. Okay. I see.
I see. Okay.
Yeah. If acting school taught me anything, it's enunciate every consonant and close your eyes when James Franco's inside of you. That one's actually true. That one's actually true.
You close your eyes. You don't.
You do. It's a lot like 127 hours if you don't close your eyes.
You have to saw off your arm.
I mean, I'd want to if James Franco was inside of me.
I mean, if I was gonna let any guy inside of me,
It would be James Franco.
my turn.
Okay.
You ever hear of the death porn category?
No.
Neither have they.
This is kind of sad.
Well written joke.
Thank
Well written joke.
Thank you.
Well-written joke.
It elicited a laugh. I saw.
Mm-hmm.
It was good. He who hath the sword hath the power to kill. He who hath the herb hath the power to heal. And he who hath the You piece of shit. It's just nonsense. You're just nonsense.
Finish it.
And he who hath hath the who. He to who hath who. He who hath.
Great delivery.
Thank you.
Really great
Yeah,
delivery.
yeah,
That's a
yeah.
bunch of drinks because you laughed very hard.
Do you have to do multiple if you laugh hard?
No. It's many drinks just to say like, haha, you laugh.
Yes.
It's basically Pat saying like, I have a button, suck it, you know?
I got you. Do you suck buttons? Okay.
I've been working on a new orgasm noise for my girlfriend Andy because she says I sound like a prepubescent girl. Mind if I try it?
Right now? Sure. Yeah.
This is important to me.
Yeah.
Sorry, baby, but daddy's got to drop some cummies now. Juba, 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 juba! That was good cummies.
Frank. Nick.
And Justin.
All right, both.
Yeah. Cheers.
Was that a good Morgan Freeman?
No.
It said Morgan Freeman impression. I feel like, you know.
It was an effort.
Oh, wait, was it noticed? Was it recognizable?
I think people would know that you tried. Yes. Cheers. And love.
Please. I think we have a 3-3 ball game.
Oh, you just have more.
I just keep him here so you can.
Yeah.
Yeah. Going into the final card, we call this the final card.
Makes sense. Did you come up with that, you smart man?
Juba.
Juba. What's the horniest thing in the world?
What?
A Jew on a dry spell. Hi. I'm Justin.
Stick your tongue out. That's a Jew on a dry spell.
Does your mom count?
As a Jew or as a dry spell? All right, that was Straight Shooters.
You have one more, you piece of shit.
That was Straight Shooters
Yeah.
with Fuck You. I've been working on a script for the Israeli adaptation of Blue's Clues. It's called Jews Clues, where every episode they take another pair of shoes out of the pile and have to figure out what happened to them. Every episode is a gas. Just a smile. Just a little smile.
I saw you
Just
holding
smile.
it back. I saw you holding it
Just
back. You don't want
smiling.
to give the people what they want. That's fine.
Just smile at my boy.
Yeah? It's nice.
And the verdict says... a smile.
It's fair. He's fair.
That was Straight Shooters with Justin DeSilets, actor. You can catch him in the sketch show I Mostly Blame Myself, premiering July 22nd at the Players Theater. I'm going to go check it out.
Yeah, that sounds good. The head writer's kind of a douchebag. but
Thanks for
everything-
coming on, Straight Shooters. Like, subscribe, kiss, grind, and dance with your mother all night. We'll see you next time.